Welcome, yogis. Let's begin today's yoga practice sitting down in a comfortable seat, maybe an easy pose, maybe another position that is preferred to you. Just make sure you find a long spine. If you need, you can sit on a pillow if you feel more comfortable that way. Let's begin with a few rounds of alternate breathing. Start with breathing in through your left nostril and breathing out through your right. Then breathing in through your right nostril and breathing out through your left. Just do a few rounds at your own pace. Try to keep your inhales and exhales the same length. Keeping your breath lower in the abdomen area. Every breath should fill your tummy, fill you up with that life force, with prana. You should finish by breathing out through your left nostril whenever you finish your round. Let's take a few moments now just to notice how we feel. Maybe we feel more relaxed, more focused. Maybe we notice some changes in our breath. And just maintaining that rhythm, that even breathing, let's just rotate our neck a few times in one direction and a few times in the other directions, just to loosen up that neck tension that we might be having after a long night's sleep. And let's find ourselves back to the center. With the inhale, raise your arms up. With the exhale, lower and interlace your fingers in your back. Raise your head up. And with the exhale, chin to your chest. Back to neutral with the inhale, and then just put both wrists on one side. And now lower your ear towards your shoulder on the opposite side and feel that length in the neck. Just relax and breathe. Back to neutral with the inhale, and let's switch sides. Take a deep breath in and breath out. Back to neutral with the next inhale. Raise your arms up. And now hug yourself and add a twist. Twisting from your waist up and release. Open your arms, switch and rotate to the other side. Keeping your breaths full and long. Release with the inhale. Raise your arms up. And let's go to the side bend. First on one side and to the other. Just follow your inhales and exhales. Inhale back to neutral, arms up, and let's go to a forward bend. Another breath in and out. And with the inhale, change your legs. And we're going to do it on the other side, going for another side bend. Inhale back to neutral, raise your arms up, and exhale, side bend to the other side. Inhale back up, and exhale, forward fold. Another breath in and out. Relax your tummy towards the floor. Back to neutral with the inhale, and let's find ourselves in a tabletop position. Let's do a few torso rotations to one side and to the other, just keeping your arms straight, your knees under your pelvis, your wrists under your shoulder, and just draw big circles. And we're going to find our first downward dog. Just walk it out for a second. And keep pressing into your hands, lowering your chest towards your thighs. Walk in that dog. Now extend your left leg up high. Bend the knee and open your hip. Straighten your leg and use your core to bring it in between the two hands. Lower the heel of the opposite leg to the floor and raise up into the warrior two. Make sure you really root down through your feet, through all four corners of both feet, pressing down and finding that strong foundation. Now straighten the front leg and reach with your fingers. Now just lower your arm to your shin or to the floor, and the opposite arm up towards the sky. Keeping your back straight, your legs engaged into the triangle pose. Now come back into warrior two. Now lift the back heel from the floor and face the front of your mat and swim down to your downward dog. You can stay here or you can do a little vinyasa with me. With the inhale, go to the plank pose, lower your knees and lower your torso to the floor with the exhale. Inhale, cobra pose. Make sure you keep those elbows close to your body, shoulders away from your ears, and take a deep breath in and open your chest. Now with the exhale, push back into your downward dog. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Lift your leg, bend your knee and open your hip. Straighten your leg and step your foot in between the hands using your core. Lower the heel of the back leg and raise up into your warrior two, rooting down through both feet evenly, finding your center. Take a deep breath in, straighten your front leg, and with the exhale, find your triangle pose on the other side. Make sure you keep your back straight and your shoulders open. Your legs are strong and engaged. With the next inhale, you're going to go back to warrior two and then swim back to your downward dog. Again, you can stay here or do the vinyasa with me. Inhale, plank pose. You can lower your knees or not. Find the floor with the exhale and inhale, cobra pose. Open your chest, shoulders away from your ears. And with the next exhale, find your downward dog again. Now use your core again to step your right foot to the front. Lower your left hip down, 30 to 60 degree angle, and raise your hands up to warrior one. Make sure you keep that core engaged. Your front leg and both hips are facing forward. Taking a deep breath in, and with the exhale, find your downward dog. Stay here or join me for vinyasa. This time I'm gonna go for upward dog, but you can still do a cobra pose just like before, whatever suits you better. With the exhale, downward dog, and let's go to the other side. Warrior one, with the left leg in front. Make sure both hips and your torso are facing forward, keeping the spine long, core engaged, pointing that tailbone towards the floor. Take a deep breath in, and with the exhale, find your downward dog. Let's do our vinyasa again. Whichever option you prefer, you can lower your knees or go to a chaturanga, cobra, or upward dog. This is your practice. Do whatever suits your body best. Now find the front of your mat with both feet, toes pointing outwards, and let's find our deep yogi squat, malasana. Use your elbows to widen your knees, keeping your back straight. Find any movement here that feels good for you. Now round your back and slowly lower your bottom to the floor. We're gonna find our first boat pose. Keep your core engaged. We're gonna raise one leg and then the other. You can keep doing that or keep both legs raised up. Make sure your chest stays open and you're keeping your back straight. Keep that breath even. And then lower slowly to your back, vertebra by vertebra, and just hug your knees in and massage your back, going from one side to the other. Then put both feet to the floor, hip distance apart, and we're gonna raise our hips up vertebra by vertebra, squeezing our belly button in and pointing the tailbone towards the knees. Keep breathing evenly. If you like, you can stay here or interlace your fingers under your back and try raising up your hips just a little bit higher, opening your chest. Find which version suits you better. This is your practice. And we're gonna slowly come back, lowering your back vertebra by vertebra, and hug your knees in again, massaging your back. And we're going to finish with an inversion. You can stay here, just raising your legs up, or you can go to a shoulder stand if that is in your practice. Keep that back as straight as you can, pointing your toes towards the sky, keeping your breath nice, long, and even. You can close your eyes and just feel the sensations in your body. Now very slowly and carefully, find your way back to the floor, lowering vertebra by vertebra. Hug both knees in at first. Now extend your right leg and just rock the left knee from side to side, just releasing any tension. And now switch sides, hug the right knee in and just rock it from side to side. And now extend both legs, find your final pose, Shavasana. Palms are facing the sky. Find as much length as you can and let your body completely relax. Notice how you feel at the end of this practice. Maybe you can set an intention for the rest of the day. Just absorb all these feelings that you have created by taking a little bit of time for yourself before facing your day. Now just stretch it out and find your way back to the sitting positions. Keep your eyes closed, hands to prayer position, and just feel that intention for today. Absorb it completely. Now find that feeling of gratitude in your heart. Lower your head. Namaste. See you on our next practice.